Hello everyone, welcome again to one of our episodes, the Miners of the Nexus episode.
Hello.
Hello.
We are here in our... Sorry?
You're not used to the intros, are you?
No. We are here at our Essential Services Island. That's where all the essential services is going to be placed. Like the fire station, the hospital, police station, you know. And we're going to continue with our build, finally. And we're going to be doing the hospital today. So we've laid it out for you guys so that you don't have to see the boring planning. And we'll just start building up now. So when you guys are ready, off the roof. And let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Bow, 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 bow.
So the original... Ow, I just bit my tongue. The original design for this was done by Huevolton. Sorry. Okay, I'm better. The original design for this was done by Huevolton, and as per usual, we've modified it slightly, made it a bit larger. Used a bit of mining Viagra on it. Can I say that? Mining Viagra?
Suppose. If you can't, you already did, so...
Ow, it really hurts.
That really hurt!
Hey, biting your tongue is right up there with burning the roof of your mouth with a hot pizza.
Yeah, but at least when you're eating a pizza, you've got something positive about the experience. Biting your tongue when you aren't eating anything is just plain wrong.
Plain stupid. So we've decided to go for these sandstone bricks for our build, for the main part of our build. We used white wool last time, or in the preview build we used white wool, but we think it looks better with this because then you can use these other types of sandstone to make designs like these, or the pillar sandstone. But
It's
first,
not really a preview, though, is it?
sorry?
It wasn't really a preview. It was more of a preliminary idea.
That's what I meant. I couldn't think of the word, so I just said whatever came out.
But preview suggests that there's a load of viewers now going, crap, I missed out a preview.
No, not only viewers. I was like, "What crap? We released that crappy build that we never actually did."
It wasn't crappy, okay? It was quite awesome, actually.
Yeah, well, you're the only one that seemed to think that.
Yeah, sorry, it wasn't a preview. It was just an idea, a mock-up.
2, 3, 4, 5th one there.
But anyway, we'll continue with this because, as you can see, there's lots of walls to be built. We'll just be using this stone for now, and then we'll add the features.
We'll beautify it.
Beautify it.
5.
You can hear the miners in deep concentration. Well,
Counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huff, huff, Hufflepuff, Hufflepuff.
So that's it. The walls have been erected, and now we are doing. Yes.
Frodo's foot, are you excited?
All this talk of mining Viagra and erections.
Nobody said erections. Said erected.
Okay, so as I was saying, the walls have been erected, and now we are doing the trimmings.
Obviously, we're very mature here at Miners of the Nexus.
Yes.
When you use the word erected and trimmings in the same sentence, it reminds me of Nigella Lawson or something.
Who?
You know, the chef that makes food sound sexual.
Alright.
Yeah.
And you grab the chicken breast and you squeeze it tenderly in the center. That sort of thing.
The lamb has left some luscious juices behind. I'm going to add a knob of butter.
There we go. Set time to 0.
Oh yeah, that's the new contraption that Dengonzo has been building. Dengonzo, by the way, in case you haven't noticed, isn't here today. Hence, nothing is being destroyed by dynamite. Where is the machine?
It's back here.
I moved it.
Basically, what happens here, it's a 5-minute timer thing, and every 5 minutes this dispenser spits out a block which falls on this pressure plate. The pressure plate then activates this block, which is a console command for, you can't see it, I don't know why you can't see it being written down, but it's working. It's not written down here, but it's working. Basically this console command turns it to day again. So every 5 minutes turns to day automatically. That way we don't have to be typing turn to day, blah 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 blah. That's for when we're actually building. When we don't want this to be on, you just hit the switch here and switch it off. And I think Dabion was saying you have to be close so for this to work. Isn't
Yeah, well, that's what they're going to say. The dispenser don't work if you're not close or something like that.
right.
I'm guessing there's probably quite a bit of distance for it to work, so as long as we're in these islands it would work, but if we're over in Huevolton then it probably wouldn't.
So what?
Yeah, because if there's one in Huevolton and one here, both of them won't work, obviously.
Yeah. So if you want to have it, if you want them working everywhere you go, you have to have one near each place. But I mean, this is only good for when you're actually building, because when you're playing normal, you don't want it to be turning to day all the time. You want it to be night as well.
Yeah, plus you can't command blocks. You can't make them or anything. You just have to.
Yeah,
cheat them.
you can't at the moment. You can't even get them from the menu, from the creative mode menu. So you have to go to a website like what's it called, the Minecraft wiki, and get the command number, which I can't remember at the moment.
So what is it that you're doing, Bardock? Because I can see a H and a E, G.
Well, I'm changing it now because it wouldn't all fit. So this is like the HGU, the Huevolton General Hospital.
But why don't you do it more like, how would you say, formal?
This is as formal as it gets.
Well,
Can't be any more formal than this.
But if you do it slanted like that, it looks a bit like...
Looks a bit awesome. No? Does it not look a bit awesome?
Tapion, do you realize you and me are doing the whole roof, man? While
Yeah.
the others faff around.
Nothing new there.
I'm not.
Yeah.
There's nothing faffily about this. Okay.
Okay, I'm recording, so
Yeah,
people
well.
don't want to see like the flat end of a block all the time, you know? They want to see the building being done from afar. So from time to time I have to step back and take the wide angles.
Mr. Spielberg.
We've been debating for a while now how the actual ambulance are gonna leave the building when there's an emergency. So they'll be exiting this way. There'll be an entrance from the ground here. We have to make the door. So there'll be an entrance from the ground here. And then they'll fly up and they'll exit this way. We've done a hatch here so that they can exit out this way. We might do one on the back as well. I'm just thinking how it's gonna look by itself, this square sort of thing, how it's gonna look by itself. So maybe we could add something else on this side, and I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Bardock is doing the sign over here. He sort of did it slanted, though he's doing it slanted. I personally think it would look better straight because it looks more formal that way, but
I'm doing it straight now.
oh, he's doing it straight now. And Tapion is the gardener for today. He's doing the gardens.
The bushwhacker.
The bushwhacker. He's doing the hospital gardens. So it's sort of a straightforward looking building. It's sort of, you know, compared to the other ones like this diamond one and that towery one. So right now it's not looking too special, if you know what I mean. It looks good, but it's not looking special.
Every time I come up with something special, you guys throw it to the ground.
Yeah, well, yours was a different kind of special.
Mine was beautiful. It was like a huge ass cross. Okay, it was a huge ass cross, and the cross was actually the docking station for the. It was awesome. It was so awesome.
It looked out of place.
But these people just want boring. So we'll just go with boring.
No, it's not boring. It's what I'm saying is, right now it looks plain because it's just a normal type build. But once we add all the trimmings and all the things, all the bells and whistles, it will look beautiful. So, having said that, we'll come back to you when it's starting to shape up. So we're starting to do the little features on the wall. It's starting to look a bit better already. I was trying to do a little design here and I came up with this. So now that you can actually round off the stairs, you can do interesting stuff like this. For example, you see now you place one here and it should round off there, you see? And it's sort of like a pillar that's supporting the rest of the building. But no, in my opinion, it looks pretty good. Pretty nifty. You have to make this block bigger, Davian. There.
Looks nifty.
Nifty. So yeah, we got the sign going on there. Not too sure about the colors, so if any of you guys can think of a better color, let us know. Because we thought of all the colors, but we don't know what goes best there. We might change it anyway. When you see the finished thing, you might see it changed. And it's pretty much just make it look better now. Do something on the roof, and then obviously look at the inside, but we probably do that in the next episode because we won't have time to do everything today.
I think we're still struggling with the whole futuristic side of this build.
Yeah.
It needs some touches to make it look futuristic. We got the retro down to a T. It looks pretty retro.
Yeah.
It would look nice in a 50s style
Some
build.
Some
sort of what?
Some sort of tubing. Some sort of tubing. Yeah.
Yeah.
On whatnot.
Definitely needs to be a slightly more tubular.
Yeah.
I think it needs to be 20% more tubular.
Yeah, at least 20%.
Def. Tubulage.
Now I've got tubular bells in my head. Thank you.
Could have worse things in your head.
Yes, like that new Robbie Williams song. Oh my god.
Oh, I was talking to a guy at work today about that. It's like I was saying, nowadays it seems that they're writing music for like 5-year-olds.
See, that Godia song sounds the same as Baba Black Sheep.
Yeah, there's a part that he goes like na 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 na. What the hell is that all about?
In fact, he even says "Ring Around the Rosies."
He does.
Yes, one of the lyrics. I had to hear it 3 times at work.
Seriously, it's insane. It's like, why do people like buy that sort of music?
And like I was saying, that Gotia thing, it was like dun 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 dun. That's clearly Baba Black Sheep, man.
Oh, it's true.
Or Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Or Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
As well.
Or maybe they've like a rebel group of 5-year-olds have taken over the music industry, have hid everybody in cupboards, tied and gagged, and they're feeding them Farley's rusks.
What?
And yeah, Farley's rusks.
How are we supposed to know what that is?
Yeah, rusks.
Baby food.
It's baby food. They're quite delicious, actually. Farley's rusks.
Those biscuit things.
Yeah, if you can buy a packet and try them out, they're pretty tasty.
Okay.
So, let me finish my story, my theory. This is a big conspiracy theory right here, okay? So don't freak out or anything.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. And then these 5-year-olds are writing all the music that's coming out in the charts today.
It would explain a lot about the X Factor.
Yep, exactly. Actually, if you unmask the judges of the X Factor, they're all 5-year-olds. Pretty interesting stuff.
Yep, as I said, you heard it here first.
I like the way it looks. I mean, with the windows, it's starting to look completely different now.
Yeah, that's what I meant before. It looks plain now because it's just a square shape. But once we start doing the trimmings and the windows and the everything's, it'll start looking better.
The ins and outs.
The ins
in
and
and
the
out.
outs.
Sorry, I've just come up with an awesome idea for the Pharaoh Cock and Two Balls Casino.
You might want to give a little background
Yeah.
before blurting out Cock and Two Balls Casino.
Yeah.
Well, in the land of Mentula, there was once the mighty empire of Pharaoh Cock and Two Balls. And he went around raping and pillaging the lands.
Doesn't sound like a very nice fellow.
Pharaohs generally want. But there's the mysterious lost ruins of Pharaoh Cock and Two Balls. To honor the great pharaoh that he was, and the ferocious pharaoh that he was, there will be a casino named after him.
Yeah. So look forward to that.
What was your idea for the?
Basically, it's because I'm looking at this build, and I'm imagining the two paws of a sphinx, which would be like these two wings, with the head of Pharaoh Cock and Two Balls. It's with his special beard. And behind him, from the ground up, like a ginormous glass pyramid in which the casino would be housed.
Nice.
I think that would look awesome.
So go into detail about this beard. Exactly how is that beard gonna look?
Well, if you think Pharaoh Tutankhamun and you see that shaft-like beard, well, he has two little protrusions on the side as well.
Okay, look out for that episode in the near future. Well,
I don't know how near that future's gonna
Yeah.
be. We've still got a lot of stuff to build
Yeah.
before we get to Egypt.
in the future. Well,
Egypt base.
it's gonna be. I'm talking about the casino though. The casino will be.
All right. You know.
Yeah. So there we can see a bit of progress with the window panes installed. We've also added this little feature using the other types of sandstone to make it look a bit more interesting and intricate. We need to finish the rest of the windows, and we're thinking of doing a Nissan hut up here as well, so that it goes with the theme.
The Nissan hut, as in the shape of the roof, the
Yeah.
same as in our building over there,
Yeah.
fire station.
That's what I meant. And we need to find something to do up here. We can't think of anything right now.
Well, up here we're gonna. I was thinking. You see these exits here on the side of the Nissan hut.
Yeah.
So basically, come over here, Rastral. I'll show you what I have.
Show us what you got.
Whoa.
Oh,
Just love the way the anvils drop.
dong. Actually,
Okay,
it reminds
so-
me of, you remember that game, the McDonald's game? How was it called?
Make a Mac.
You had to get out of the way of the dropping anvils.
Yeah, it's a pretty obscure propaganda game that we picked up in a video games club. It's pretty cool. Yeah, they used to go, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and they shot like guns, you know, from the guns or something.
Yeah, they had two different guns. Nobody's gonna know what the hell we're talking about.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's. I'm gonna explain this. So my idea was here. Come on, troll. So the ambulance would come in through this door over here, which is the front of the building. It would dock through here. We're also thinking of doing one on the other side here in case it's coming in from the other islands.
Yeah, I explained that before.
Yeah, and as you go down this way, there would be entrances towards the different floors through here. So we still need to do those when we actually do the rooms. So they would exit into the different wards. So you'd have the A&E and you'd have the different wards on each floor that we still have to decide on. And then if you come up this way and you turn left or you turn right, I was thinking here we could have extra parking bays for the ambulances, so they wouldn't be in the way. So the ambulances would be up here
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said.
originally. And now Rastro was saying about doing a roof. You see those pillars over there? He was saying of putting a roof on this to cover it up, but I just think it's gonna, I don't know, cheapen the look of the entire building. So what do you guys think? If you If you think it should have a roof, let us know. If you think it should just be as it is, leave that in the comments. Also, we're trying to come up, because I think already it looks futuristic with a HGH sign, HGH being Huevolton General Hospital, with the HGH sign and with the opening for the ambulances. And once we have all the ambulances up top, I think it's going to make a big difference, and it's going to look a lot more futuristic. But if you have any trimmings, anything you think, you know, that would make it look a lot more futuristic, then please let us know. I think we've got the retro deal down to a really good, nice looking point. It looks very
Very 50s.
50s, yeah, very Fallout-ish. I like it. Yeah, just needs those little touches that would make it look futuristic.
I'm just admiring the view of the what's
Rastral
this called though?
lately just sits there, records and watches,
Yeah, but I
and then he says the one that does the most.
make videos more interesting with the nice views and stuff. Like
Next time I'm recording, I'm just lying back and getting interesting views.
what is this building called? I never did we name this?
Which one?
The Central Tower.
The Central Tower.
Central Tower.
Is that what it's called?
It originally, in my mind, it was meant to be like the headquarters of the, you know, like in Fallout Vegas, if any of you have played
Look, there
it.
it goes. It's lighting up. 1 second. All right. Look at the beams.
Pretty cool.
Pretty awesome. It's like welcoming. Welcome to Huevolton City. The city where dreams are made.
Nice. Well, as I was saying, you know how in Sony Vegas, no, Sony Vegas is a software used to edit the videos. In Fallout Vegas, New Vegas, the main building in Las Vegas, is where the main bad guy hangs out, and that's what I was thinking with that building. It would be like where the main chief of Huevolton would hang out. But then somebody pointed out that seeing as we've built this, we are the main chiefs of Huevolton City.
Yeah, so we can chillax there and let it all hang out.
Nah, I don't want to chillax whilst you guys let anything hang out.
We can hang out, not let anything hang out. I think you got the wrong end of the stick there. So there we have it. The hospital facade done. We've done all the trimmings. We've done all this. We're still not sure about the color of the sign. Any comments on that, let us know. We've done this. Bardock had a Fallout inspiration moment. Care to explain, Bardock?
What, this thing up here?
Yeah.
I was looking at some images of Fallout and retrofuturism and stuff, and I noticed that they have a lot of like radio towers and spires and stuff. I'm not even sure if it was Fallout anymore why I saw it, to be honest with you. But yeah, they have a lot in retrofuturism. They have a lot of, you know, radio towers such as this one. And yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, let us know about that, because I'm not too sure about it myself. It looks good, but I'm not too sure if it looks good on a hospital.
I'm making another one here on this other side because Tapion pointed out that it looks unbalanced with just one of them. So I'm going to do one on this side as well. But the idea is that it's communications for the hospital. So when people call in, then they'd communicate with the tower.
Down here, Tapion did a air vent sort of thing, which I think we're going to do something on the other side, the same as this one, no? Another one on the other side.
Yeah, just a mirror image of that one on the other side.
So this is where
I think we could do a few more even on this.
Yeah, maybe around here.
Maybe some smaller ones. That is, explain how you've done it.
So basically, it's just obvious. You got the half bricks, and then you just put a circle of train tracks, and it just closes up and looks like a circle.
Break one and put one back. Yeah. See? Yeah. So it looks like a pizza.
Janqui.
Or a circle, a grid with fans. it's not our idea. Let's be honest. We've seen it somewhere else.
Yeah, if you download the map, the epic, awesome map, Broville, which is a huge world that the bros have been building. Pretty cool. Check it out. I saw that on one of the ceilings of one of the builds there, and we've kind of worked on it. We've changed it a bit, but the concept of those track things is quite interesting.
Yeah, very nice. So that's the outside done. Next week we'll be working in the interior, so look forward to that. Hope to hear from you in the comments. Subscribe, like, and love us. Goodbye.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.